The gist of the situation between Xavier Worthy and his fiancee, Tia Jones, is the fact that he caught her cheating on him. You have an NFL rookie who is about a year removed from college, who gets engaged last year, was it November-ish, December-ish, gets engaged to a woman who, according to her, ignored his initial DM. Now all of a sudden they're engaged to each other right before he goes to the league.
This guy was starstruck by this chick, and this chick didn't give a crap about him. She didn't like him. Guys, stop chasing women that don't like you. It's going to end in disaster because she doesn't like you.
In Xavier Worthy's situation, it's a little bit worse because he claims, according through his lawyers, he claims that she put hands on him because he caught her cheating and told her to get out of his house.
Wow.
He wanted her out of his home because he hired a private investigator to find out that she was cheating. That's very bold of her, but she never liked him.
This guy has changed her life, and it wasn't good enough. She still cheated on him. And I doubt that she cheated with a guy that on the same level as this guy. I would guess that she cheated with a guy who probably plays basketball, because we know these women are obsessed with guys that are really, really tall. Or she may have cheated with some guy who's probably doing criminal activities. Regardless, she cheated on a man who's changed her life, a guy who's making millions of dollars. This is why I say to you guys, yeah, stop buying into this high value man BS. Or if you become some millionaire driving a Lamborghini, now you're going to have it all set and women are just going to cooperate with you 100%. It's a lie.
She never liked him. And I think there's jealousy there as well because she's a track athlete. And she spoke, and recently, I believe she may have spoken about how she's been going through some dark times recently because of an injury. So while she's sitting around, she's seeing, Xavier Worthy having a decent rookie season. Not the biggest numbers, but he made impacts when he needed to for the Chiefs. He was a weapon for them when they needed him to be. And she's watching all this praise. He's playing in the Super Bowl. He had some big time catches in the Super Bowl. They didn't win, but he put up some stats. She's watching that and she's feeling some type of way.
It happens to the best of us, yeah? We ignore the red flags when they're glaring in our face. But because we are so sexually attracted to this woman, we are so starstruck by this woman, we think that we can change her. We think we can turn a hoe to a housewife, and it's just not gonna happen. And it doesn't matter if you're a millionaire and you're famous. No, that person's still gonna resent you. She was probably very jealous of him as well. She was not a helpmate to this guy.
He told her to leave when he found out that she cheated on him. She didn't want to do that. She refused. They have the altercation. He claims she put hands on him. Then she goes and claims he put hands on her. He gets arrested.
He had some suspicions. He hired someone to follow her, found out the truth, and then told her to get out. And she's like, I'm not getting out. Why does she not want to get out? Because she doesn't want to leave that lifestyle. Did she think that he was just going to forget that she's been taking Willy from some random guy? Like, what the hell?
Article from TMZ. Xavier Worthy is off the hook in his domestic violence case.
Thank God.
No charges will be filed against him, TMZ has confirmed. The district attorney in Williamson County, Texas, says after further investigation by the sheriff's office and discussion with third-party witnesses, Xavier's case was being declined at this time. Xavier's attorney also confirmed the DA's decision to TMZ. Xavier and his lawyers are fully cooperating with law enforcement. As we reported, Xavier was arrested Friday night on suspension of domestic violence, specifically an assault against a family or household member by impeding their breathing or circulation, so seemingly choking. It is still unclear exactly what occurred, but at the time, the charge was a third third-degree felony.
I want every guy to understand this. Many great men have been ruined by a woman. If you are talking to a woman who doesn't show you much enthusiasm, she doesn't give you attention, she's ignoring you, leave it alone. If she changes her mind all of a sudden because she finds out that you are successful in one way or another, she's only there to use you, and she is gonna cheat. This guy here is very, very fortunate, bro. He's very, very fortunate. He had witnesses and he had evidence. Because if it was a situation where he was just in the house and it was just him and her and there's no way to tell what actually happened, he'd be in serious trouble. This is a guy that has just left college. He's just entered the league, his rookie season, and this is happening. He would have lost his career. Everything that he's worked hard for years and years and years before he met this woman, he would have lost it in the blink of an eye. Dealing with a woman that didn't like him. That woman is a demon in his life, bro. And he was very, very fortunate. I really, truly believe the Most High really blessed this guy, because he could have lost everything very, very easily. And these kind of stories really, really hit home with me. I've seen this happen personally. Guys get accused of something they didn't do because the woman got upset. The woman wasn't getting her way. So the next thing she thinks, you know what, let me just ruin his life. Like it's some game. Like sending a man to jail for something he didn't do is just a joke and a laugh. And while he's sitting in a cell thinking, how did I even find myself here? She's going up and down willies. These are really evil kind of people. There's good women and there's evil demonic women out there as well, who will have no conscience. They will not batter an eyelash to go and call the authorities on you for something you didn't do. And again, this just goes to show that you being a guy with lots of money does not keep you safe. It actually attracted the wrong kind of person to his life. It wasn't even like it's just a girlfriend. It's his fiance, bro. Somebody who he intended to marry and build a family with. And this guy was probably doing everything for this woman. Everything. I guarantee she don't do nothing for this guy besides empty his nuts. You know, he's probably a nice guy, probably, you know, wanted to do the best by this woman, and this woman just wanted to ruin him, bro. Like, this just reminds me of Travis Hunter. It reminds me of Samson and Delilah. She cheated on him, and then she called the police on him with a false charge. This is crazy, bro. Understand the world we're living in. It's not basic out here. I want to say shout out to jayedeblack. He does really good content talking about these kind of news stories. So shout out to jayedeblack. The link to his video is in the description box below. Make sure you all hit the like button on the road to 100,000 subscribers. Also, last but not least, make sure you go to my clothing line so you can get t-shirts like the one I'm wearing. Let's go. www.letsgonow.shop. Anyway, with that being said, I'm out of here. Peace.